If this is a nightmare that you can relate to, this is the video for you. Let's talk about how to organize these piles and this chaos in a way that you can up level and next level your holiday decorating. And it's Charlie approved. Welcome. My name is Nicole. This is my YouTube channel, Wanderlust Surgeon. Today we're going to be talking about how to get ready to decorate. Now I know you want to just jump right in. I did too. But these few steps in preparation will make everything so much easier and next level your decorating. I first went to Lauren Nicholson's website and I printed out her free holiday planner. So you should head over there and print one for yourself. And I'm going to be using that towards the end of the video. The first step is obviously to just get everything out. And I moved some furniture to make room for all of the chaos that was about to rain down upon this space. Once I pulled everything up out of the basement, I took a step back and I got overwhelmed all over again. So I distracted myself by opening some things that had arrived. These I'll show you. Gold is a heavy motif in my decor this year because there are a lot of gold accents in this old Victorian home that I'm going to be decorating for the first time ever. And so these are from West Elm. This is one of the reindeer. There are 3 sizes from Pottery Barn. And then also my pillows arrived, which some of them are just gorgeous. Look at that texture. And I love that I can use this neutral for multiple seasons, not just for Christmas. Can't have enough greenery, so I love this is realistic look. Oh, and then another pillow came. I have a lot of deer in my decor. You may have something else. What are your common themes? Tell me in the comments. Drop one below. Is it snowmen? Is it Santa? Is it something else? Tell me what you tend to gravitate towards. Welcome if you're new, and if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. The goal of today's video is to break down how I process these piles of chaos into something more manageable and into a plan that will help take my decorating to the next level because I have a plan. If this resonates with you in any way, please hit that like button. It helps the algorithm, whatever that mysterious thing is. Subscribe and hit that notification bell so you are notified of all of the upcoming decorating videos. Another common theme that I have in my decor is rustic. And I just picked up these vintage looking sleigh bells, cowbells, I don't know, some kind of bells that look vintage. They were pretty inexpensive on Amazon, so I was very excited to get them. I might change out the twine for some ribbon. Not sure what exactly I'm going to do with it, but it's helpful if you have a theme or things that you gravitate towards naturally. That helps your decor, and then you don't have to buy everything all fresh, like, oh, I'm going to move away entirely from traditional and I'm going to do all modern. That would require a whole new thing. So the other thing that I'm going to really focus on this year is incorporating the many treasures that we have collected over the years and how to freshen it up with a few new things and a few new purchases. Now, this is a larger space than I've ever decorated before, and I've expanded my decorating to almost all the rooms. So I do have a lot of spaces to fill, but regardless, you can update your look with just a few pieces. So these lighted mercury glass trees are from Costco, and they were $40. And I have them sitting next to these very traditional Victorian carolers that we picked up. And, I want to have a traditional space, but that's also feeling a little fresh. So that's why I incorporate and pull in some more modern pieces like you would find at West Elm or those very sleek looking reindeer that you saw earlier. I'm not sure that anyone is immune from the random kitschy Christmas decor piece, and we definitely have those in our collection. What are yours? What are the things that you just love so much that don't really go with anything, but you don't care because you love them? Tell me in the comments. Here's ours. It's a meerkat in a Santa hat. We love him. We named him. His name is Larry, and he's going to go somewhere. Another fun fact about us is that we have 5 cats. So one year we thought it would be nice to put these cardinals on the tree. Cardinals, very red, Christmassy type of thing. Well, we went on vacation and we came back to decapitated birds with feathers everywhere. And that's because birds are the natural prey of cats. I don't know why we didn't think of that, but that is another thing that we have to think about as we're decorating, is who's going to destroy what. So these birds are going to go back in the box in storage for this year. While I was going through and pulling everything out, Tracy got out her collection of nutcrackers, and this is something that she does every year. There are going to be those things that you do every year. You put the same decorations out kind of in the same manner. Now, the way to freshen that up would be to change out the florals around it, change the location maybe break up your collection, not like, take some out, but you know what I mean, move them around and put some here and some there so that they're still all together. So after I went through all the bins, my next task was to go through a huge, and I mean huge, pile of Limax. Lauren, the lady who used to live in this house, had a ton of it, and she is letting me use it. And I'm just so grateful that she's letting me use all of her Limax. She says that they were designed to go in this house. Now, I'm not going to have space for everything she gave me, so I am going to go through it and kind of pick out the stuff that I think I might be able to use and the stuff that I definitely won't. Even saying that, going through this pile one time wasn't enough. There is a massive pile of things that I ended up liking that I'm not going to have the space for. But if you stay tuned, all of those different Limax Village areas will start popping up around the house. Here in the dining room, I think maybe in the kitchen, and probably upstairs on one of the tables that I have up there. So if you want to see how those all turn out, definitely hit that like button, subscribe, especially subscribe, and then hit that notification bell so that you can see how all the Limax villages end up. What do you collect? Do you collect little Christmas villages? Do you collect nutcrackers? What are the things that you collect when it comes to your Christmas decor? There's Emma. She's like, yeah, that's overwhelming, Mom. I'm going to go over here. So far, the cats are pretty much leaving all this stuff alone. They're very curious. They're like, no, we can't move. We just moved in like 6 weeks ago. And so they're a little traumatized, I think, from that. But they'll get over it. Charlie. Okay, this is all the stuff that it would be nice to use. Okay, these are the pillows for the living room. And I'm really excited about them, and I love all the textures between the embroidery, the faux fur, the suede, and then there's another suede one here. The last one that's coming is plaid. Next we have, some signs. I couldn't even handle the ornaments today, so I'm not doing that today. And then this is all kind of stuff that we've had. So I'm not sure about this. Charlie really likes feathers, so if we put her on top of one of the trees, I don't know. But it would, if she leaves it alone, it would work out great because she definitely has a more Victorian vibe. And my other favorite thing in this pile are these Victorian carolers. We got them at a plantation when we visited Tennessee one time in their gift shop. It was just sort of a random, amazing find. Now that everything is out and sorted, I can start working on the planner. Lauren's planner has a spot for pretty much everything, overall themes, baking and recipe ideas, and even DIY stuff, which you will not be seeing here. I do not have time for DIY projects. But what I do is in each room, I have a core piece, or I have a piece that inspires the whole room. So in one of the guest rooms, I have a red plaid duvet cover. That inspired me to bring that whole room a rustic, woodsy vibe. In the living room, my inspiring piece or set of pieces is the traditional Victorian Christmas carolers. So once there, I look at everything that I have and I can write down the things that I know will go in each room. I don't have it planned out to the very last little detail, but at least this way I have a direction and a plan that can propel me forward, and I don't get overwhelmed by all of the choices and all of the options, which happens to me really easily. So tell me, how do you get through this part of the decorating, especially when you have multiple rooms that you would like to do? Drop your ideas and what's worked for you in the past in the comments, and let's get this conversation started to get all of the various ideas out there. Thank you so much for being here. I am so grateful for your time, and stay tuned. We've got a lot more actual decorating videos coming up in a very, very short time. So take care, and I'll see you soon.